Hi, Scorpio. Hi, Gabriella. Hi, Dolores. Dolores, David. I got you. I got you. I wrote your name so I won't forget, my love. But thank you for coming back. Scorpios, I'm doing your general tarot card read. Okay. If you're looking for your love reads, I have them. I worked on all 12 zodiac signs. It's out there. I'm gonna restart my love reads next week. Okay, so I'll be doing that. Tomorrow I'm going to do live on Sundays. So if you're interested in getting your weekly energy read, you join me live on Sundays. Just hit the notification bell. Also, Scorpios, I have private readings, and I also do personal past life readings as well. Okay, all that information will be in the description box. Donations, I do take donations. The information also will be in the description box. With the general tarot card reads, I started doing something very different. Scorpios, FYI, I started incorporating past life oracle cards into it. I think that it's important for you to know your soul's journey. I think it's important. I think it's important for you to know your karma. Okay, understand that we all have to play out some type of karma, and that's exactly what we have to do, is let it play out. Also understand, don't let your karma rule you. Okay, you rule it. You have control over your karma. Don't think otherwise. Today I'm going to be using my Rider-Waite, and I'm going to clarify it with my Game of Thrones. Okay, let's get started. Hi, wake up. All right, let's see. Gabriella, girl, I'm still speechless from the question from the last live. Thank you. You're welcome, Gabriella. Oh my God, for real, Scorpio? We're starting off this way? The devil with the death card? So Capricorn and Scorpio is pretty big here. Thank you for coming to your reading, Scorpios. You're here representing. I do sense with the death card here, a lot of you are going through some type of transformation, and that's amazing. That could be transformation with your career, because when I see the devil card, it's Capricorn. It's the 10th house, right? And that represents legacy, career, recognition, money. So there is some type of transformation happening in your career sector, in your finance sector. I don't sense relationship, by no means. If it's a relationship, it's a business partnership. So some type of transformation inside your relationship, transformation when it comes to a business partnership or networking or connection. Meaning, maybe a family member or a friend or an ex could be your next business partner if you're pursuing your own business or something of the sort that has to do with money and finance. I do also sense that there is an ex too. For some of you, it's the parent of your child. When I look at my death card, I don't know if you see like the family, like there's the dad, there's the mom, there's the baby, there's believe it or not, there's a family underneath that white horse. And then there's this I don't know, this pastor, priest, or whatever you call it. For those who share children in common or a child in common with someone else, I don't know. I'm picking it up as a warning. And I'm not trying to scare anyone with this, but it's a karmic soulmate of yours, Scorpio. When I see the devil here displayed with the couple, so it's definitely a karmic soulmate of yours, especially one if they have either Scorpio, Capricorn in their chart. I'm picking up even Taurus. And you share children in common with this person. That's like a warning for that specific group. Okay. Otherwise, for the rest of you, this is business related and it's good news. Thank goodness. All right, let's clarify it. Wow. Okay. To clarify it, I have Page of Pentacles, the Devil again, and yeah, they were all in the reversal. Interesting. And the Ace of Swords. Wow. Hi Kimberly. Page of Pentacles, the Devil. Yeah, this is an X. And some of you do share children or a child in common. It doesn't have to be for all of you though. It doesn't have to be for all of you. Yeah, this is for those of you who've dealt with an ex that's a narcissist, because I'm picking up big time narcissist with the Devil and the Ace of Wands. This person is coming up with a plan. There's a game plan with this person with the Page of Pentacles. But I do sense, Scorpio, that you're not trying to deal with it. Like basically, you're not trying to get back with this ex. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. You're not trying to really get back with this ex. I sense for a lot of you, you're like, no. For a lot of you, you're like, no, I have my business going for me, my career. I'm focused on finance right now. Okay, understand that the 8th house, which is Scorpio, and the 10th house, which is Capricorn, is money. So you're getting a windfall of money. You're getting blessed by the Death card and the Devil card when it comes to money, Scorpio. But there is an X lingering. Because I let's go to the second spread. Let's go to the second spread. For some of you, you may know, that there's this ex trying to, they have their own game plan to get you back in some shape, form, or other. For some of you, you may not even know, because it's like a game. They're playing a game with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They want you back. It's not a joke. They want you back. All right, let's see what else I get. Second spread, I have King of Swords and Knight of Wands. So somebody may have air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if that means anything to you. Yeah, this person, there's something about their personality that's larger than, their personality is larger than life. What does that mean? They have amazing self-confidence with the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands. But they may just, maybe for you, Scorpio, you're like, oh no, I know this person really well, and they don't have self-confidence. But to the public, they display an amazing self-confidence. They have amazing self-confidence. So I'm not talking about what happens at home or what you know about this person that a lot of people don't know about. I'm talking about what they display on the outside. Are like a larger than life personality. They like to talk shit about people. Ooh, sorry. I got that strongly. They like to gossip. And sometimes make up lies for their own benefits. Make up lies for their own benefit. I'm not surprised. I got the devil here. Why shouldn't that energy come out? Because this is them. You might have been in a third party with this person, with the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Some of you might have been put in a third party in the past. Maybe for some of you, even for a small group of you, maybe 2 or 3 of you, I do sense currently you're going through this situation right now with this person. All right, let's clarify it. Hi, Hampton 17. Not my ideal start. Thought it ended. All right. Well, let's see. I have Knight of Pentacles and Queen of Cups to clarify it. Wow. Yeah. A lot of you don't really want to have anything to do with this person. There's something with the Queen of Cups, especially with my Queen of Cups. There's something very, you're going through an evolution state, Scorpio. And I picked that up from the very beginning. I said transformation. Like you're going through a transformation. I picked up business and finance for you. But now that I see my Queen of Cups, it's telling me the same thing. Like you're going through this metamorphosis, this amazing like evolved state in your life. For some of you, you're like, I had no choice, Leonore. I had to evolve. I had to transform. I had to cut people off. When I see my Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, because my Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse, this could be this person. They may have Earth in their chart. Doesn't have to be, but Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You cut this person off. So for a lot of you, you're really not with this person. For some of you, you're like, when I see it like this, like you're both on a different journey. Do you understand? Like your journey is about healing, spirituality, self-development. This person's journey is like low vibrational. This is this person. Like not on the same wavelength. And it doesn't have to be all bad. You know, you take whatever I said and you apply it to your life, because I know you're not gonna, it's not going to, the whole thing is not gonna resonate with you, Scorpios. You may pick up a couple of things here and there that does resonate with you. This person is on a different path. So for those who may want to rekindle this relationship or still in this relationship, understand that your journey and this person's journey is not on the same wavelength. Be very realistic about that. Okay. Hi, Kiara Gibbs. Oh, good. I'm glad it's resonating. All right, let's go to your third spread. So I have 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups, interesting. 7 of Cups. So strong water placements or fire. Again, if that means anything to you, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you have amazing intuition. Some of you are psychic empaths. with the Seven of Cups and Nine of Cups, like some of you are tarot card readers. Wow, this is amazing energy. Especially when I saw my Queen of Cups here, I kind of sensed it with my Queen of Cups, but when I all these three energies together, a lot of you have like amazing intuition. But it's not surprising. You're a water sign, Scorpio. So it just makes sense. To me, it makes sense. Because in the astrological sense of being a Scorpio and having that placement in your birth chart, understand that you have some type of psychic ability, high intuition nonetheless. And that's what I'm seeing big time for you with my Nine of Cups and Seven of Cups. Hi, Holly. You like to be a tarot card reader. You should try it. Buy yourself cards. Do you have any water placement in your chart, Holly? Do you have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your chart? Because that's what I see here. These are all cups. Somebody is being very defensive. Again, this is the X. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. Understand there's a person here in your energy, Scorpio, that's very protective over you, and that's fine and dandy. But when I pair it up with all these cards, for those who are dealing with an X, this X right here, we haven't forgotten about you, devil. When I pair it up with all these cards, this fire sign or water sign that you're dealing with, if that pertains to you, is very protective over you. And again, that's amazing, but it's kind of delusional at the same time. Like, that's what I'm picking up. Protective, but a little delusional. Like, meaning they look at you like you can't, like they look at you and they're like, my Scorpio needs me. I know I haven't spoken to my Scorpio in 3 months, but they need me. I know I cheated on my Scorpio, but they need me. I know that I stepped out of the relationship. I might have said really mean things and lied, about my Scorpio, but they need me. They need me. I'm there to protect them. That's so delusional. This is a Scorpio read. I don't know who you are, but Scorpios don't need you. They want you. They want you. They just want you. Kiara, very delusional. Holly, I'm wondering if I'm being taken for a ride, being used for my money. Interesting. Lies, I vouch for that. Holly, I'll see if I could take your question. I don't know if I'll have time because I have to go to the Leo read after this. I have Dolores, so I'm going to take Dolores's question. But you could always catch me live on Sundays if I can't. If you're not here for the Leo read, and I don't have time, Holly, I'll see if I could answer your question, my love. But I do have personal reading if you need to get more in depth, Holly. I do offer private readings. All right. Well, that's that. Let's clarify it. Look at this. I don't like this person. And I hate to say it like that because that sounds mean, right? Do I sound like a bully when I say that? Knight of Swords, Two of Swords in the reverse, and Three of Wands. So air and fire, if that means anything to you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or again, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I said protective, right? I had said protective. Scratch that. They're possessive. I was looking for a better word when I said they're protective over you, but delusional. I'm sorry, they're not. They're possessive. That's the word. They're possessive. And I'm sure this person has some type of. I'm sure this person can protect you in some shape, form, or other. I know they can. The point is that they're very possessive. That's a whole different energy. I don't like that my Knight of Swords was in the reverse. Sorry, it was not in the reverse. I just don't like that it's here in this energy. My Two of Swords was in the reverse. But that's what I'm picking up. It's like obsessive, not obsessive, possessive. Again, possessive behavior. With my Three of Wands, this person's waiting on you. Let's get it. They're waiting on you, right? For an answer, for a green light, for a white flag. I don't know. I don't know what they're waiting on. What is it that they're waiting? What are they waiting on? They're waiting on you, obviously, but they're waiting for a cue. Like, if you look at my Three of Wands, I don't know if any of you have watched Game of Thrones. In this scene, this character, Littlefinger, there's a war pending, or not a war, but a battle. There's a battle pending, and he sees the ships coming. They're about to land on shore soon, and once nightfall hits, there's going to be a battle. Okay. I picked that some of you might have, not all of you, but some of you might have had like battles with this person. You take that as it resonates. But like they're waiting for a like when I see Littlefinger looking at the horizon and the ships, like it's almost like Littlefinger is like saying, God, I hope they'll give me like a cue or a signal saying, never mind, we're going to turn our ships around. We're going to turn our ships around. If you watch Game of Thrones, you'll know that they didn't turn their ships around. Okay, there was a battle and someone almost died. A few people did already. But I'm talking about main characters. Not to be a spoiler alert. A cue. That's what they're waiting for, like a signal. Hey, Scorpio. Or vice versa, if it's vice versa. So I was, there's this new restaurant that opened up, on 57th Street. And I thought that, maybe you and I could pass by there and see how the construction is. And if you feel like maybe we could go out and see how the food is and the environment is and the ambiance, maybe underneath the moonlight. And you're like, what are you talking about? There's a pandemic. There's no restaurants open in New York City right now. What do you mean? What do you mean? Stop being delusional. First of all, no, I'm not going with you. Second of all, don't you got a girlfriend or a boyfriend? Third of all, there's a pandemic. Did you not hear the mayor say we're not opening indoor restaurants? I live in New York, guys. I'm sorry. It's true for us. Like the small business owners, and I feel so sorry for them. The small business owners, after like now it's winter here in the Northern Hemisphere. And especially in New York City, where it was a really hot spot for the pandemic. Unfortunately, a lot of business owners are like really upset because they can only be at 50% capacity or whatever the case may be. But I'm just taking that as an example. But it's delusional, is what I'm saying. Long story short. Ay, Dios. Gabriella using New York squad. Hi, Billy. Metadora, New York. Is that what you're saying, honey? Holly, white flag that I'm going to forgive. Oh, interesting. So for you, Holly, it's you. This person is looking for your forgiveness. Interesting. Hampton, do we continually need to protect from toxicity and mind control? Oh, you're from Brazil, Billier. Yay, Brazil! You guys are a hot spot over there too. Um, I wish you many, many blessings and take care, Billier. Take care, honey. Billier, you have a neighbor. Be careful with that neighbor. There's a neighbor, Billier, who's a little curious about your lifestyle. You have a neighbor that's curious about your lifestyle. All right, let's go to your past life. I can't wait to see this. Can't wait to see this. Holly, I can't figure out why my Sagittarius intentions are though. And you would never know because that's a Sagittarius. You're talking about You're talking about the Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Yeah. Oh, you don't speak English? ¿Tú hablas español? ¿Tú puedes entender español? Tú tienes una persona que vive al lado de ti, entremetido, que quiere saber lo que tú estás haciendo en tu casa. Esta persona vive al lado de ti y quiere saber lo que tú estás haciendo en tu casa, así que ten cuidado. No hablo mucho portugués, sí. Pero entiendo portugués un poquito. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. My bad. I just picked that up for that girl. Sorry. Past life. Un vecino, Bille, un vecino. All right, Scorpios. See, this is what I'm talking about. Some of you are very highly empathic and intuitive. Use your gift, Scorpios. I've been on a mission to wake up my peoples that have gifts and intuition, psychic abilities, supernatural powers. For some of you, superpowers, superhuman powers. You know who you are. But for some of you, you unfortunately have suppressed this situation. You were born with superpowers. I have wisdom and baby. Wisdom and baby. And at the bottom of the deck, Native American. So some of you may have a Native American heritage or ancestry, or you're very connected with Native American tribe culture, or just any, it doesn't matter. I'm picking up very strongly Native American. I wanted to say like other natives, like other native tribe around the country. I'm sorry, around the world. I'm not picking up around the world. It's definitely in America. Somebody, like some of you have a very strong connection to a Native American ancestry heritage. So for some of you, I picked this up very strongly. Some of you, you have a spirit guide that is a Native American. I'm picking up a chief and or a princess. Uruguay. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Uruguay, from the Uruguay Native American tribe. I don't even know how to. It's like Uruguay. If you know, if you guys know, then you know. Suppression. I know it's there though. So Holly, you know your powers are there. Okay. South America. Yes, that's another. Yes, thank you, Infinite. Another one. South America. America. It does say American on the bottom. Duh. But you're saying the Uruguay from South America? But you're right. North and South America. Native Americans from North and South America. Thank you. You have several spirit guides. Dolores superpower as well. um, okay, well, I mean, the only thing that I'm picking up for you as far as your past life is concerned, Scorpios, is the ability, your superpower ability. And I already had mentioned it with my Queen of Cups. Your intuition is heightened. Use it, or learn how to use it. For those who don't know how to even begin, Wake Up. Are you still here? Wake Up is really knowledgeable. She had mentioned something about Reiki healing. Yes, Reiki healing. Is one of them, to wake up your powers, your superpower. Unfortunately, I don't know too much about a lot of things. um, Even if you're into gemstones and crystals, research those things. Those are ways to wake up your intuition and your superpower. Yes, thank you, Wake Up. Yes, because you had mentioned earlier to someone about Reiki healing and how to, I think it was for Gabriella, to wake up their abilities. But even if you, I don't know, don't believe in those things or don't want to use those things, meditation. It could be as simple as meditating. And listening to frequency music. There are frequency music out there that it will put you in tune. Neptune. Neptune is a planet. It rules Pisces. There is a frequency, and I'm telling you, if you want to meditate and pick up your superpower, your abilities to your psychic abilities, your ability to wake up your intuition. Neptune, there is a frequency of Neptune, and please Google it. Neptune's frequency music for meditation. Neptune is this energy here. It's illusion, psychic powers, among other things. But it wakes up the power of your birthright. You were given this by birth. This is your birthright, my love. So when I see the baby, you were born with it. All right. I don't know. That's all I could say about your reading, Scorpios. Thank you for joining me. I hope you could join me tomorrow for the live on Sundays. I'm also doing the insight and information for Leo. I'm going to have Riley back on the show, and we're going to do the insight and information for Leo. So excited. So if you're interested in watching the Leo, talking about Leo, and if you have any input on Leo, or if you are a Leo or have Leo in your chart, you should really watch it. All right. Dolores, are you still here? Can you let me know? I know that I picked you earlier Because I know you had a question in the last reading. I still have a little time. So I'll pick you, Dolores, if you're still here. What's your question, my love? Hampton 17, your smiles alleviate the messages. Thank you, Hampton 17. Yeah, wake up. Yes, thank you. Wake up says Reiki healing, meditation, and you could buy something called Jersey tea to help calm the mind, to help focus during channeling. Wow. And I'm going to try it to open my senses. Interesting. Thank you for that. Jersey tea. All right. What's your question, Dolores David? And then I'm going to go straight to Leo. You get more amazing, bilingual, too crazy. Yeah, I'm bilingual. I used to work with people that were from Brazil a lot, and I know that their language is mixed with French and Spanish, like from Spain. I'm Dominican, so it's a different type of Spanish, but nevertheless, it's understandable. She I know what part of Brazil she's in. She's not she speak like that true Portuguese. There's a different word for it, different language for it. So she couldn't understand what I'm saying. But I used to work with a lot of Brazilians, and they would understand some parts, and I would understand them. But like it would be like every other word because it's mixed in with French. All right. Oh, there you are, Dolores. Sorry. I wanted to know if you see a reconciliation. Is he the one who's going to make the first move? Okay, so reconciliation. Okay. Reconciliation. I have the Two of Wands and the Eight of Swords for you, Dolores. So you're asking for a reconciliation? Someone here is very lazy when it comes to relationship, Dolores. I don't know who it is. I'm not going to point fingers. I don't know if it's you or this person, Dolores. But what I mean by that is like somebody doesn't like to put in the efforts when it comes to relationships. So you're asking, who is he going to put? Definitely no, he's not going to make the first move because he's lazy. But he's lazy when it comes to relationships. So even if you reconcile with this person, Dolores, you said yes. Even if you reconcile with this person, Dolores, this person is not going to put effort in the relationship with the Two of Wands and Eight of Swords. That's disgusting. I mean, don't take my word for it. I don't know how far you want to, like, I don't know if you want a future with this person. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're looking for a home and a family with this person, and you have somebody that puts in a pinky in the relationship, you don't want to be with this person for the rest of your life. Jesus, no. My word, run hard. But if you want a one night stand with him every other month, this is him. You'll be fine. Does that make sense? That's him. He is afraid of relationships. Interesting. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Fear. A fear of relationship. That's a problem. That's a problem, Dolores. No bueno. Run hard, Gabriella. Yes. All right, I could take one more because I have a little bit of time for Leo's read. I know somebody had another question here. Who was it? Let me know now, real quick. I could take one more question. I forgot. I scheduled Leo for a little bit later. Kiara Gibbs. Kiara, did you have a question, my love? I can't scroll all the way up. Who had a question? Holly? Okay, Holly, what's your question, honey? Yes, it was you. Okay. If you're being used for your money. Correct. Thank you. All right, Holly, I'll take your question and then I'm gonna tune out. All right, Holly, this is for you. Are you being used for your money? So I had taken out one of the past life oracle cards for you, Holly, and I got authority figure for you. Then I tried to clarify it, and I got the Justice card, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Who's going to court? Somebody's going to court for something, or somebody's being sued. Somebody owes money. So you're asking me if this person's using you for money. I want to say yes, only because I'm seeing all these cards. So I don't know, Holly, you tell me, is this person involved with some type of court issue? It could be alimony, child support. It could be because bail money. I don't know, whatever you have. Not that I know of. He owes rent. It's bigger than that. It's a little bigger than that. When I look at the Five of Swords, Holly, this person's not telling you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. There's the whole truth and nothing but the truth is not being spoken of. There is no whole truth with this person. Meaning this person is hiding something from you, Holly, and I'm sorry, but it has to do something with court. So this person is not being truthful with the Eight of Swords and the Justice card, but even more so, Holly, this person is in debt. If I divorce him, I don't know, I'm not aware, I've threatened divorce. This person's in debt. So you're married to this person. Is that why the Justice card is here? If I divorce him, I don't know, I'm not aware. So you're asking me if so you are you rich, Holly? and I mean that in a respectful way, because are you thinking about divorce, or did he mention divorce? Because you're asking about money and all these cards came out. And I'm picking up, it's interesting how I said the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And you're telling me you're married to this person. I'm back with him. I want to know if it's because I can pay his bills. If he doesn't pay his rent, he will go to court probably. I'm sensing more than that, Holly. It's not just rent. Not with all these swords. That's too much. This is too much. This person's in debt. And saying that, especially if this person, if you're married to this person, or you're, I guess you're in separation, but nevertheless, this is somebody very important to you. You don't know why. I'm sensing, Holly, this person is, it's not just the rent. There's more. There's more. I'm not a bookkeeper, or I hate math. I hate numbers. I hate money. Sometimes. Holly, if you're really serious about this, like if you really feel like this person may be using you for money, I would, especially if this is somebody that's very close to you, ask him about his bills, his debt, his credit, because I'm sensing more than just rent. And if it's just rent, and in this, first of all, they're being very lenient. Do you live in the States? If you live in the States, Holly, because I live in the States. In the States, there's like a leniency because of the pandemic. There's a leniency with the pandemic. So if this person is telling you rent and you live in the States, you do. Okay. There's a law that's protecting renters. So unless this person owes 1 year rent, then I could understand all of this. But if this person owes like 2-3 months, there's a leniency protecting renters because of the pandemic in the States. Like there was a law signed by the president, not just by the governor, but by the president. I would dig in a little deeper. I just feel like this person not telling you the whole truth. All right, let me go to Leo. I'm gonna do Leo, and then that's it. I guess I'll catch you guys tomorrow live on Sundays, like I said. Okay. I love y'all. Thank you, Holly, Dolores, Hampton 17, and Gianna. Hi. Hopefully you're still here. Infinite. Kiera, wake up. Gabriella, love y'all. Bye.